Hello. Just wanted to say it's really great to see you guys and all. My first question goes out to TJ and Eric. Back when you guys were doing...
Sorry, I was thrown off by that for a second. Eric?
Sorry,
I'm here.
Sorry for missing the character names though, but like I can't remember.
No, it's okay.
That's alright.
I can't remember my own name, it's alright. I walk around going, hey Eric, how's it going? I see them here.
I remember though, on the episode of Forever Red though, I can easily remember the two lines that you guys said though, right when Cole said that Tommy was actually the greatest ranger, and then if I recall correctly, TJ said that I wouldn't actually go that far. After all, I was the one that replaced him.
What can I say?
You know, we didn't write the show.
Right. That's true.
We were the puppeteers. We were the puppets or the puppeteers.
Pretty much, when you guys managed to reunite with Mr. Austin and Mr. Frank, what was it like though when you guys managed to meet up again when you were doing that episode?
Well, when you get a bunch of bulls in the stable. No, I thought it was really cool. Everybody was really mellow, and we had a really good time. We had a really good time. We needed some female rangers on that episode.
That's for sure. We had...
Red tights and all, just dudes.
You know, the poor man service girl. She had a hard time. But it was good to see him. Jason, I did replace him, so I got to work with him a few times. Great guy. And Austin St. John, hadn't really met him, but really, really, really good guy too. And he's another guy beyond watching that I watched a lot, so it was really great to meet them.
And my second question goes to Steve Garrett. I remember back when you guys were filming going for Mighty Morphin Power Rangers the movie, I thought back to one particular moment, like right after you guys defeated Ivan Ooze, and once you got back to the command center, Alpha said that you guys made it, but you were too late. And then it was after the part of right when you were gonna restore the command center and Zordon with the energetic powers. When you got to that part where, like, when Alpha said it was too late, I know it sounds a little depressing and all, but what exactly was like the initial reaction to that though, when you guys were acting out that scene?
Did you get all that?
That's a deep question. I never thought about that.
Sorry, I know it's a bit long, but...
No, it's fine. I think for us, I mean, it was kind of cool because usually Power Rangers, I mean, we were, you know, fighting, you know, aliens and monsters, and it was very, like, light. They kept it really light, but in the movie they actually decided to go there and, you know, put us in a situation where Zordon could be dead. So, I mean, for us it was great. We were excited to be sad and to actually have to, like, you know, reach as actors. You know, so, I mean, it was really cool. I mean, shooting that whole scene, it took us about, like, almost like a month, 2 months to shoot that entire thing. So, I mean, I think any, you know, sadness you saw was fatigue and tiredness from the long days and hours. So. But, I mean, it was great. I mean, I was glad they tried to, you know, make the movie a little bit more serious.
And one final question. One of the guys here actually had a question here. This is actually for all the Rangers guys, all the Rangers here. If they actually like sort of changed the, I guess you could say the color palette for the Rangers. If you had to choose a certain color, what would it be?
I'm gonna have to stay with blue. That's my favorite color. Forever red, baby.
Wow, that's tough. I like my green and I love the black. So I can't answer that question. I don't know. Maybe green and black?
Lord said red, of course.
I have no idea. Pink.
Actually, I thought about this. I'd like to have red with some gold pinstripe. A little bit of a fluorescent glow from behind. Walk on and a cape. A short cape. You know.
And stilettos.
By the way, Eric, I just remembered that one line from Forever Red when you're referring to Tommy's Dragon Zord. I still remember it right off the top of my head, but I think that was like probably one of the coolest and funniest lines I heard so far when you said, if he was my Q-Rex, I would use Dragon Zord for lunch.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes, I remember. And I'll tell you what, I remember getting that line and thinking, how do you say that? Now, in a previous interview, I remember the process now. I remember sort of trying to make up that line, but I didn't make up that line. I made up a few other lines that were turned down, so I had to say that line. And so I decided to act as though I were a T-Rex eating him for lunch. A choice that kind of fell flat. But, you know, I'm glad that you guys remembered that. It turned out to be very memorable.
We only have about 5 more minutes, so we're going to have to speed up the questions.
Yeah, so we're going to answer as many as we can.
We want to cover everyone.
I'll try to keep this brief. Well, first off, thank you for coming. I worship you guys at 4:30 weekdays, every day 10 Fox. Power Rangers Turbo, the movie, blew my mind as a kid, and I'm still trying to convert those unbelievers today of how you got to watch. It's so awesome. So for the people participating in Power Rangers Turbo, the movie, what was like your favorite part of the movie? Was it revving up the ancient sailboat, the ancient cars, fighting the big piece of poo on the ship? Like,
Definitely the fight scenes. Loved the fight scenes.
My favorite part was just laying in the hospital bed. I got to relax the whole time in the bed. Everybody else had to work, and I just got to chill.
Mine was, you know, I got to take his spot, so it was really great.
It's all good.
I liked all the stuff I did with when Tommy and I went on our little search for their That
was Oh my god, I can't. Rita. Barbara, oh my god, you've been my hero ever since I was a child, like this big. You've been my hero and everything. And you actually got me into acting and loving villains and villainesses and understanding them. Wow, I'm shaking. Anyways, my question is, when you were getting into the zone for Rita, how did you get into character? Did you have any techniques, some you can share on for getting into character? Anything like that?
Well, I can tell you when I first did Rita, it was way back when we I was just cast as Rita off the bat, and I was told to do a Wicked Witch of the West kind of voice. That was the direction of, I'll get you, my pretty, you know, one of those voices.
Right.
And I was told that I was fired.
Oh, no!
That was originally, I was canned because they said that wasn't scary enough. They did a survey. I said, well, why don't you direct me differently? You know, give me what you want. They said they wanted scarier. I said, well, I'll give it to you scarier. And they said, no, we're going to have auditions. And, oh, I said, well, may I audition? And I was so angry that they said, you know, that they gave me the part and then took it away. So I said, you want it angry? I'll give it to you angrier! Years long with me doing the voice. I was just blowing it out for that audition. And how I continued doing that was, well, a good year I remembered the voice I had to match what I started with. I couldn't go lower or, you know, drink a lot of water and cough drops, and I keep it going, as you can kind of tell.
Right.
Wow. Thank you very much.